Welcome back to the Green Sage. This reading will be titled, What is Your Body Trying to Tell You? And I came up with this reading because I want to say this is the most important lesson that I have learned so far on my spiritual journey, and that is to stay in tune with your vessel. That is, it is the fact that, or not fact, but what I believe, and many of us believe, is that our vessels are the number one tool that we all have in our tool belt of navigating this earth as spiritual beings here, right? Within this matrix, so to speak. If you believe in that thing. And if you don't believe in it, then I just hope to be able to teach you how to read the signs of your physical vessel. And yours may be different from mine, but we'll see what the cards have to say. So, before we get started, please like this video, subscribe to the channel. That helps YouTube to know that you guys are liking this, and it helps them to recommend me to other people to also like this and subscribe to the channel, right? And how to, right? We're going to go into what we are doing here. I have 3 selections of crystals, and each crystal will be a different pile. I will draw cards, and tarot cards and oracle cards, and read them intuitively and relay any channeled messages that I get. In order to choose your stone or your pile, you just use your intuition. You can choose the one that you find is the prettiest. If your favorite color is on the board, you can choose 1, 2, 3. You can go eeny, meeny, miny, mo. However you want to do it is okay, because that is you using your intuition, your authentic way of deciphering and using your intuition, right? So to get started, pile 1, we have this clear quartz. It came in like a whole, like crystals, like ball, like with the brown part like all around it still, and it was broken in half, and this little piece broke off. I don't know if that is important to you at all, but maybe there was something in that resonated with you. Maybe you felt broken in half, or like a part of you is missing. I don't know. Maybe that resonates, and that will help you choose. This second selection, or pile 2, I believe this is peacock ore. Is it? I believe it's peacock ore. Maybe you like peacocks. Maybe the glitteriness of it speaks to you, and that's how you will know it's your pile. You decide. The third selection is a rose quartz crystal. Rose quartz crystals have to do with the heart and love, emotions, I want to say. Maybe that resonates with you, and that is how you will choose that one. I don't know. But we are going to get into the piles. I will have timestamps for each pile listed in the description box, along with the how-to steps on how to intuitively search for your crystals and or choose your crystals. You are more than welcome to choose more than one pile, or to even watch them all if you can't decide. If you can't decide, that is your intuition letting you know not to make a decision. I just saw 5 minutes on the clock, so change. Maybe just that little bit of knowledge right there, and learning how to use your intuition to choose a crystal. Maybe that's something that you can use in your life, and that'll bring about change for you. I don't know. But let's get into the piles. I will see you at your chosen timestamps, and I will start with pile 1. Pile number 1, or this clear quartz crystal that I said was broken in half, and then another piece was, this piece was actually broken off of the 2 halves. I mean, already just from where we started, I feel as though you are searching for a piece of the puzzle, so to speak. But let's see. Let's get a tarot card out for your current energy. 1 card, please, for pile 1's current energy. Pile 1's current energy. Clear quartz is all about seeing the truth in things, getting clarity in something. So I feel like if you choosing this pile it symbolizes that you will be receiving clarity soon. Your card out is the Devil, and it came out in reverse. The Devil, first off, is Capricorn energy, and it speaks to vices. It speaks to the low vibrational energies that we can get stuck in. That can be overthinking, anxiety, depression. It could be addictions, food addictions, substance abuse, addictions to people, and maybe even bad situations. That can be sexual addictions. That can be speaking to yourself in criticizing tones and not, pouring that love into yourself that you deserve. There's so many things that goes in with that. But what I feel, oops, move the board there. You could be, are you unaware that you have an addiction? That's where I immediately want to go with this card in reverse. Are you unaware of the patterns that hold you back from the things that you want to achieve? That it can be an addiction. Self-sabotaging behavior. There we go. What is your body trying to tell you? Maybe your body's trying to tell you that something that you are putting into it, right, that you may not be aware of, is hurting you. Your body is trying to let you know, I guess I want to say, of the behaviors that are hurting you. That could even be working too much and not getting enough rest. Your next card out is Dream with Lizard. That came out in reverse as well. These cards don't come out in reversals, but when they happen, I have to read it as they show. Maybe you're not allowing yourself to dream. Maybe that's your addictive behavior of maybe feeling as though you have to dull down your dreams instead of just going after them. Or maybe you sit in lethargy and don't act upon your dreams. That's an addiction too. And not even just addiction, fear, I want to say. Fear is what keeps us stuck in places. And it prevents us from dreaming because we never think it will come to pass, right? Maybe the devil energy is fear for you. And that's been holding you back from doing things that you would really like to do in life. Okay. I think you may have a feeling about something that you know you may need to release. An energy, a thought pattern, behavior that is holding you back from your dreams that you know in the long run is not serving you. I mean, you can't say you want to travel the world but never take the time to save money, right? I mean, this looks like a tropical paradise to me, so maybe that is what you're wanting to do, travel to tropical places. Or maybe you've given up on your dreams because of this energy that you are in. Or you could be in this energy because you've already given up on your dreams. It could go so many different ways. You have to apply it to your situation as it makes sense. Spirit does not want me to use those right now. We are going to go over to the chakra oracle deck. What is your body trying to tell you? Pile 1. What is their body trying to tell them? You have 3 cards with the solar plexus chakra that wanted to jump out. Okay, they want to go this way. First card out is enlightenment. Came out in reverse. The solar plexus chakra is where your confidence comes from. It's where you feel worthy, right? It's where you know your worth and you are able to live your life accordingly. You're able to go after things, release the fear, and go after the dreams that you seek because you know you are worthy of them. Your next card out was Miracle in reverse. And then your last chakra card was Joy, upright. I don't know why, I just like having the cards pretty. That's like the artist in me. Your body is trying to tell you that your solar plexus chakra is closed. There is enlightenment and a miracle that wants to come into you and bring you so much joy, that wants to come to you and bring you so much joy. But because of your solar plexus chakra being unopened, blocked, you're not able to allow this miracle to come in. So what your spirit team would like you to know is that once you're able to open it and unblock it, a miracle will come in. But it's going to take some hard work. And maybe that miracle is going to that tropical destination, taking a vacation if that's what you've been dreaming of. I feel like with this energy, there's so much brightness here with this solar plexus chakra. Yeah, solar plexus chakra. I don't know why I keep thinking that's sounding weird today. But with this devil energy, this energy is what is keeping your solar plexus blocked. So whatever it is that you are experiencing, and if you don't know what it is that is blocking you here, then I suggest you seek help. You speak to someone. You can find my website in the description box. I do tarot readings. I use my intuition, and I'm an intuitive lifestyle coach. You can go see a therapist or a counselor. There's, maybe speak to someone close to you who knows you best and have an open conversation about that. Be open to the constructive criticism, maybe, if you don't feel comfortable seeking a stranger, right? Clarity will come into you soon, though, and you will be in a much more joyful place very soon. Maybe for now, something you could do is to dance. Dancing really brightens my mood, makes me feel good, makes me also feel like I have exercised a bit. So maybe that's what you're lacking, is the discipline to exercise and to move your body more. And maybe once you start doing that and you feel more comfortable in your skin and in yourself, you will just intuitively be drawn to this enlightenment, which leads you to this miracle and brings you so much joy. But your next card out is card 15, Message in a Bottle. reduces to a 6. Sixes to me are about finding balance. Balance within everything, right? And having this devil energy, addiction energy, just the low vibe energies like that means that you are not imbalanced. It automatically means that, because if you were imbalanced, you'd be more joyful. Let's read what Message in a Bottle says. Card 15. Communication, a sign. Cledon, the ancient name for a spontaneous oracle delivered innocently by the speaker, pointing the way to your highest good. That's what this miracle is. Once you start to do the work to pull yourself out of this energy, the enlightenment and miracle will come. And maybe you just clicking on this video is you already starting to do the work. And the spontaneous oracle delivered innocently by the speaker could be me. Or it could be just you getting out to do something. Just getting up and going out to do something that brings you joy. And someone happens to say something to you or around you that brings you a message that I want to say, like, turns on a light bulb. That's what this enlightenment is. Okay, let's read the prosperity message. You are on target with your purpose and your passion. You are coming into alignment with your destiny, and Spirit wants you to know that you're on the right track. Expect a call, a new opportunity, or a message from an old friend or business contact that will lead you closer to your dreams and greatest desires. Spirit has been listening to you. Maybe that's why you're in this low vibe energy. Maybe you felt like your prayers have not been answered. Maybe it cut into your self-esteem and your self-confidence a bit. And it's making you depressed. It's causing you anxiety because you keep thinking about it. But a miracle will soon come in, and it will be in the form of this message in a bottle, some type of communication that lets you know that you are on the right track. Maybe you've been praying for a sign that you are on the right track. This reading could be that validation for you, or you could be expecting a message or a call that validates that for you. Your bottom of the deck energy was trust your feelings. And I feel like on some level, you've known that what you've been doing has not been healthy for you, or the words that you've been saying in your mind of maybe I'm not going to get this job, or that person is not going to be interested in going out with me, or or this business is not going anywhere and will never go anywhere. Whatever it is you're telling yourself. On some level, I think you know that those words are harmful and are not true. And you have to trust your feelings and release that fear, if that is what it is for you. And once you release that fear, that is when you can allow the miracle to come in. Maybe the miracle is a dream come true for you. Trust your feelings. You've been on the right track. So, looking at that bottom of the deck energy, I feel as though it is. It's you in your head. It's you. It is definitely you in your head. Bottom of the deck energy on the tarot cards, Two of Needles, also known as Two of Swords in the traditional tarot deck. You've been in your head about a decision, about if you've made the right decision, if you are on the right path, if you're on the right track. That is that low vibe energy that you have had going on. You've been overthinking it and not living in the moment enough. And that's what happens a lot of the times when, especially our solar plexus get blocked. Well, a lot of our chakras, when they get blocked, right, is because we're not living fully in this present moment. We are, I want to say, living in the future. You could also be reliving past things, thinking about past things over and over in your head. But let's get a self-care card out for you to see what is the best thing that you can do now to help unblock this energy, unblock this low vibe energy. You have 3 cards. We have card 47 with sound healing. You can listen to sound healing meditations on YouTube. You can go out in nature and listen to the birds sing. What else? If you love music, sit and just chill with some music. Upbeat music, right? Don't listen to down depressed music. Upbeat music. 47 reduces to an 8. 8 for me is all about abundance. And I feel like that might be part of the miracle that's coming in for you. Next card out is read. You can also take time to read. Maybe even reading something. Maybe there's a book that you've had lying around that you've been meaning to read. 42 reduces down to another 6. So you have master number 66 and angel number 66. I suggest you, sorry, I have to shift around. I suggest you look up those. Maybe that's what you should read about. And maybe that will lead you to a new discovery of something spiritually that just resonates with you and it connects with you and it helps you on your path forward. Okay, sorry about that, pile 1. Maybe you are a busy parent like myself, and maybe you've gotten discouraged about something that you have been trying to accomplish, or you tell yourself that you can't accomplish it because you are too busy, right? The kids need you. While that's true, they might not need you as much as you think they do. You know, maybe you could, maybe you could figure it out. Although I know it can be easier said than done sometimes. But being a busy parent and being tired and, all these other things, it seems like it's never ending, right? I just saw 0101 on the clock. Maybe that's a validation to you. It can seem like it's never ending. The kids always need something. There's always some argument to settle. There's always some lesson to teach. There's always, fighting with them, maybe to take a shower, brush their teeth. There's so many things, but that doesn't mean that your dreams have to be put on hold. Maybe that's what it's been. Maybe your dreams have been put on hold because you were taking care of others. And your body's trying to tell you that it's time to take care of yourself. It's time to pour back into yourself. Rebuild your confidence. Rebuild maybe knowing who you are anymore. And then we have make a meal. 32 reduces down to a 5. That's all about change. Once you start making these changes, right, you will see progress. You will see this energy become unblocked. Eat healthy. Give yourself the right foods. I was actually about to say that too. Maybe you need to eat healthier. My son came down wanting food. Maybe you're not eating enough. Maybe you're not eating the right things. You know, if you've been having tummy issues with that make a meal card there, tummy issues are a major sign that spiritually your body is trying to grow and expand. And one thing that another thing that I've learned that goes hand in hand with our bodies are our number one tools, right, for us to navigate this earth, is that if you're not giving your body the right things, the things that it wants, the things that it needs, it's not going to be able to perform its job properly. And that's not saying you have to eat, the healthy fruits and veggies all the time. That's what my body needs and wants, but that's not what my husband's body needs and wants, right? We have to use our intuition and listen to our bodies. I know lately for me, it's been hard to eat meat. And I'm a big meat eater, but it just does something to me. I don't know, affects my mood. I don't know what it does, but it turns my stomach a bit. And so I have been eating less of it, and my mood has improved due to that. Yeah. If you're craving broccoli or avocado, peppers, whatever, eat those. My husband eats junk food all the time, and he's like, his doctor considers him one of the healthiest patients she's ever seen. So you still have to listen to your body. Maybe this message in a bottle is you listening to your body. Is you letting go of the fear or lack or whatever else that's been going on here that's been keeping you back from actually listening to your body. So, pile one, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can tell you. Yeah, your body is just saying, your solar plexus is blocked, and there is some confidence leaking. There's some power leaking out. And that can happen if we are living too much in the past or in the future, right? Going back to talking about being in the present moment. We leak power. Maybe that's what you're doing, is you're leaking your power out with this solar plexus chakra in reverse. And maybe that's what you will learn. Maybe that's what you needed to hear, of staying in the present moment keeps your power intact. It keeps your energy intact. If you're living too far in the past or in the future, that is you leaking your energy. And that will make you tired if you are feeling tired and run down. That will make you fall into this energy of whatever it is for you with that devil card. I've explained it a couple times. I don't like to keep repeating myself. I feel like people get annoyed with that. Or maybe I would just get annoyed with that. It's time to pull your energy, your power back to you and focus on you in this present moment. What you need to be happy. All right, pile one. Once again, I am back. So, yes, maybe you are a busy parent and you are finding it hard to maybe make a meal, a healthy meal, or you are finding it hard to actually allow yourself to dream about the things that you want or to find time to read. But making time to do these things will help to bring you out of this energy, and doing these things will help bring enlightenment to you and will bring in this miracle and maybe even a message in a bottle, right? A message. Maybe that will be the miracle, and it will bring you so much joy. So, pile one, thank you so much for being here. I hope you liked this video and it brought you some enlightenment. Enlightenment, yeah. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time. Bye.
I wrote down. I'm going to do something.
Pile two, or what I believe is the peacock or crystal. This will be your reading. I'm not sure if that is peacock or not, but let's just say, since I said it was peacock or, it is. When I think of peacocks, I think of really pretty flashy birds, right? And so maybe you are trying to, you're already, right, a real pretty bird. We're all beautiful, right? I hope you didn't just hear my son back there. But maybe you're trying to become more comfortable in your skin. Maybe you are trying to up your looks. Maybe your body is trying to tell you it's time to focus on yourself and have that glow up, I want to say. But let's get a card for your current energy. Current energy for pile two. One card for the current energy for pile two. One card. We have the Three of Swords in reverse, also known as the Three of Needles. No, thank you. Also known as the Three of Needles. Sorry, my son is right here playing. I feel like you are healing from a heartbreak. Ooh, pile two. Are you trying to glow up after a heartbreak? Are you trying to glow up after disappointment? I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be a heartbreak, like a romantic heartbreak. It could be the loss of a friendship. It could be the loss of loved ones. It could be the loss of a job, right? It could be whatever it is. There is something mentally that is causing you anguish because it has hurt your heart so much. And I'm sorry about that. But I do feel like you're trying to have a glow up, or like your body is telling you it's time for a glow up. A lot of the times what I have found spiritually is that after we go through a heartache of some sort, it is because we are meant to rise and to have a glow up. It doesn't necessarily mean a physical glow up. It could be a spiritual glow up. It could be, that's a lot of cards. Spirit. Okay, I guess I will take them. It could be a glow up, just maturing financially. It could be a glow up in terms of just enjoying life more and having more fun. There's so many different things that it could be. But I'm proud of you for taking the initiative or wanting to take the initiative or deciding, I guess, to take the initiative after this video, if this is what takes you there. Your first card out was butterfly with get ready for big changes. You are the frickin' butterfly, my love. You are this caterpillar right now, about to go into the cocoon or the chrysalis. I'm not sure which one you're supposed to call it. And you're going to come out this beautiful butterfly. Did I post that video? I had made a video. I think I deleted it. And now I'm kicking myself because I deleted it because I was being a perfectionist, right? But in that video, I used books that my toddler, my preschooler really loves. And one of them was The Very Hungry Caterpillar. I feel like you're the very hungry caterpillar. I feel like whatever this heartache was, maybe you're just about to the point of deciding that you are ready to let it go and to move on. Or maybe you've already decided that you're ready to move on, but you just don't know how. This reading is validation for that. Or it's encouragement to help you move on. Whatever it is that your body's trying to tell you, it's trying to tell you that it's time to let it go. I can tell you that. Your body is trying to tell you that it is time to let it go. Your next card out is do secret favors for others. We have the crown chakra and we have the solar plexus chakra there. Sorry, I was looking at the deck here because oh no, I guess these aren't by the chakra, but I'm going to go at the purple. I think you may be going through a spiritual glow up right now. And this matches that purple too. Purple has to do with the crown chakra. And maybe intuitively in your mind, maybe you're realizing why certain things have to happen to lead you to the next part of your journey. I don't know. But do secret favors for others. You getting out of this heartbreak energy and stepping back into an energy of service, right? And helping others will help bring you out of this heartache. Maybe that's what you came here. Maybe you are in a heartbreak situation and you've been wondering, what can I do to get out of this? This is what your body's been trying to tell you. Next card out is eagle. Do the right thing. Yes. You might have it on your mind to get some revenge, to get back at someone, to say some things that you really don't mean and can never take back. But do the right thing, because you doing the right thing keeps your heart from hurting even more. Because you not doing the right thing, right? You going out of your character to try to get back at someone, right? You might have some abandonment wounds there, some abandonment issues. I do too. We're all healing. It'll only cause you more heartache, because then you will feel the regret and the shame around it. And maybe this reading, maybe this video will catch you at just the right time to keep you from sending that mean email or that mean text or whatever. You never know. Oh, and also, with the do the right thing, a lot of times when we are feeling broken, rejected, displaced, abandoned, we want to lash out at other people because instead of dealing with the pain, we internalize it, and then it just seeps out all over the place, right? And that's kind of the issue with the world. None of us are healing our issues. None of us are healing our heartache. And we just go around seeping out all that negativity and low vibe energy over others. We project it onto others so we make ourselves feel better. But that really doesn't solve anything. It just becomes like a cycle. And we keep doing it to each other. We keep repeating the cycle. But it's time for you to do the right thing, if you don't already, and to heal this issue so it's not seeping out onto the people around you. Do your chores with the beaver energy. Another purple card here. Crown. This has to do with your heart. Do the right thing. Do your chores. Another way for you to get out of this energy is to keep busy. Unclutter things in your house. Clean out your closet. Clean out your linen closet. Clean out your cabinets. Clean out your fridge. Clean out your freezer. These things of uncluttering our spaces, spiritually, it also helps us to unclutter our energy, unclutter our minds. And during those times is when we can have revelations. We can see different perspectives. Sorry, I'm pointing to the needles here because the sword's energy is all about the mind and perspectives and revelations. And maybe that is what your body is trying to tell you. It's trying to give you these nudges to do these things so you can come to a different perspective, a different conclusion about the situation, so that you can begin to release it. Okay, let's see. You already have a lot more cards than I intended. But let's keep going, pile 2. Heartache is not fun. And I'm sorry you've had to deal with it. We all go through it. Some of us, I feel like, go through it a lot more than others. But that's because it's hard for us to get out of our heads, right? It's harder for us to let things go. We question things. We wonder why. Makes us doubt ourselves, right? Look at this. Your body is trying to bring in a renewal to you. Your card out is renewal, came out in the reverse. This is what you've been missing from your body. Your body is trying to reground you. It's trying to give you a new foundation, a new stability within yourself. Maybe the relationship ended because it was time for you to learn how to be grounded and rooted and stable within yourself. Maybe this heartache happened to give you a more solid foundation of who you are at a base level, at a spiritual level, at a soul level. Because once you have that established, once your foundation is set, no storms can come in and tear it out, unroot it. And maybe that's why this storm came in, was so you could begin to build a solid, more stable foundation. I'm going to look up this bottom of the deck energy here for you. I'll show it to you too, but I think I need to show this to you. Purple. Yes, 100%. Bottom of the deck energy that you had is despondence. The book says for it, you have all the answers you need within. This card may indicate an emotional tie that no longer serves you. Remember, how you relate to the issue is the issue. Obstacles are removed when you change your relationship to them. And that's what I was saying. You needed a new perspective. It's time. Your body is letting you know it's time to let go of this issue. It's time to let go of the pain. of whatever it was that happened and come to a new perspective. Use your intuition, this crown chakra. To realize that the issue is not what happened. The issue is how you are relating to what happened. What happened is happened. You can't change it. You can't go back in a time machine and do anything differently. But what you can do differently in this moment is change how you are reacting to it. You can change if you are sitting there thinking about it over and over, letting it take you over. You can change if it has turned you into a person you're not used to. You're not used to being. Maybe you're lashing out at people and being rude. Maybe you are not being as giving and of service as you usually are. Maybe the situation happened so you would become more of a person who is more giving and of service. I don't know. Your next card out is 46 with regeneration. The 46 reduces down to a 10, which reduces down to a 1. And that lets me know that you are near the end of that. Yeah, you're at the end of this cycle. 10 is the end and 1 is the new beginning. They happen simultaneously. Your body is trying to tell you that you are regenerating this and rebuilding this foundation, right? And you're starting your new beginning all at the same time. Right now, it might seem like the new beginning is never going to come, like the heartache and the pain is never going to subside. But as you move from that 10 into the 1 and down the line again, like back to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, to another 10, this pain will subside and it won't hurt as much. It won't be on your mind as much. Okay, is there any more cards out? Yep, one more card. I want to get a self-care oracle to see, well, you already got a lot of ideas on what you can do to clear this blockage. I want to say within your heart, within your crown, maybe even. I want to say it's your heart and crown chakras. We have lots of blue. I mean, not blue. Well, we do have blue. Could also be your throat chakra, admitting that truth to yourself. With the needles there as well. Also has to do with truth. I would say your crown, throat, and heart chakra. Actually, all your chakras. All your chakras are out of alignment. But you're not far off. You are at the point of realigning them. Maybe you've been going through a lot lately. Maybe it has seemed like bad things just keep happening. Spiritually, those times come when you're in for the biggest changes. So I hope that gives you some motivation to keep going, to work through it. What can you do to help remove these blockages? 51, sync with the moon. Notice how maybe your moods are affected by the moon cycles. Full moons are always high energy. Maybe you keep to yourself more during those times. The new moon is when we are supposed to really go inward and decide on the new things that we want to bring into our life, the new things that we want to create. Maybe you start a journal and during the new moon, you really sit and you think about where it is that you want to go from here, from this heartache. Where is up for you? What is up for you? And then you work through that. And at the full moon, You journal about what it is that you want to release. So this is what you would want to release, right? Or maybe you research the moon and spirituality, and there will be some guidance and messages in there for you. I don't know. Your last card out is card 3, aromatherapy. Since, people give essential oils a bad rap. And I'm not like, yeah, go take this essential oil and you'll never be sick in your life. But scents can do wonders for your mind, right? Smelling the right scents can bring calmness to your mind. It can ease anxiety. Maybe look into that. What do we see on there? I want to say this is peppermint. I love peppermint. It's very clearing. It's very healing. Orange is a very bright scent. It promotes happiness. Lavender promotes calm. Apply it to you how it fits, right? But pile 2. Your body is trying to tell you that it is time to release the pain, release the heartache, whatever it is, to stop thinking about it and to make room for big changes. And how do you make room for these big changes? You focus on yourself. You tend to your home. You tend to your body. You tend to your mental health. You put so much love and tender care back onto yourself. So and you open your heart back up by doing the right thing for yourself and for others, right? And for others. And that will help you to start to rebuild a new foundation. And along the way, and it will help you to regenerate. Oh my gosh, regenerate. As you do these things, it will help you to build anew. And look towards the moon for some guidance and some answers. And use aromatherapy if it helps you. If it helps you. If you are able to also. Because health-wise, some people cannot. I understand. Use your imagination and dream up the world that you would like to be a part of, that you would like to be in. Your world, right? Dream up your world without this heartache. What does that look like to you? And get ready for big changes, because once you're actually able to envision it, and maybe part of what you want to do is to be able to do little secret favors for other people and, just feel so cool in that, right? That's pretty badass, I think, to do secret favors for people and never get a thank you for it. That's amazing. Focus on you. Bring the focus back to self. Bring the focus back to what it is that you want. And once you start doing that, that will help you to release this heartache, and it will help you to not think about it so much and help allow you to not let it control you so much. You have 2 3s here, by the way. I suggest you look up angel number 33 and master number 33. There could be some meanings in there for you. And there could be some meanings in there with you with that and the sync with the moon card. I will just say that. So pile 2, thank you so much for being here. I hope this reading brought you some insight and gave you some motivation to keep going and to persevere through this energy. It is not fun. And I am sorry that you are going through it. But I am here for you, and I'm sure that there are others as well that are out there for you. If you would like someone to speak to about it, feel free to find my website link in the description box. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time. Bye, Pile 2. Okay. Pile 3, or the rose quartz crystal. This is your reading. Okay. So right off the bat with the rose quartz crystal, I feel like what your body is trying to tell you is that you need to pour the love back into yourself. Maybe you've been lacking self-confidence, self-love, feeling worthy, maybe. Or maybe your body is just saying it's time to love a bit more on it in general. We'll see. What energy is current? It's pile 3 currently in. Pile 3's current energy, please, Spirit. Ooh. Lots of cards want to jump out there, pile 3. I feel like maybe you don't even know the energy you're in. You have the Knight of Needles in reverse. And since you actually got a court card there, I'm going to read the book. Knight of Needles, also known as the Knight of Swords. Sorry if I didn't let you see it. In traditional tarot. Knight of Needles. Okay, in reverse, it says, the Knight of Needles is unfocused. Yes, that's why I felt with all those cards falling out. And lacks follow-through. Scatterbrained, he is overwhelmed by the unfinished tasks he leaves in his wake. Instead of spending energy starting new projects impulsively, complete what's already begun. And the page number is 88, which lets me know that abundance will be on its way once you complete this. So, pile 3, as I was saying, I feel as though you have a scattered energy with all of those cards that wanted to fall out. Like you are, yes, it says unfocused. Maybe you don't know what it is you want to do yet. Maybe you are... Maybe you're searching for that. Your body is trying to tell you to complete what you have started, though. You have started something. And maybe you've already stopped. But this reading is validation that you need to keep going. Okay, 2 cards. Pile 2 also received this card, so if you're interested in pile 2, you might want to watch that. But your first card out is Fox. Do secret favors for others. And your next card out is Hummingbird with Cheer Up. Your body's trying to tell you to cheer up. Maybe you have felt down because you are looking for that next thing that you want to do. Maybe it's a career that you want to start. Maybe you're not happy in your career, or you're not happy in a current relationship or situation. I don't know. Or you've recently ended something, or someone else ended something. What your body is trying to tell you is cheer up. Whatever it was that happened, it happened for your best and highest good. Maybe you are down about a project that you started. Sorry, my son's over here playing with his toys. Sorry if that is really loud. And you're finding it difficult to finish. Maybe you're finding it difficult to finish because you have children and because there's not enough time in the day, it seems like. But your body wants you to know that you can overcome any problem. Bottom of the deck energy here. Your body wants you to know that you have the answers within you to solve whatever problem you are currently facing. Okay, let's get some chakra cards here. I see just in these colors, you have red, which signifies to me root chakra, and you have yellow, which signifies to me the solar plexus chakra. Maybe you keep second guessing yourself on something that you have started, did start, or currently thinking about starting. Either way, cheer up. I feel like good news is coming. And put your focus into doing things that helps others and benefits others. Put your focus into being of service. Maybe you are questioning what it is that you should be doing and you've been wondering if you should do something that helps others, that is of service to others, and this is your validation. Who knows? Your next card out is isolation with blue, the throat chakra. This card has to do with isolating yourself, like not accepting the invitation. I feel like you're using your words, your thoughts, your voice to bring yourself down, and you need to cheer it up. Yeah, bottom of the deck energy is balance in reverse. You are out of balance when it comes to the way you speak to yourself. Once again, with that Knight of Needles, the Knight of Swords. The swords has to do with the mental body, the thinking, with our voices, how we use our voices. And I know, it can be hard to think about doing something for someone else when we are not in the best mood, when we are telling ourselves all the things, right, that are wrong with us, that make us not worthy, that, validating our feelings of not being worthy, right? Sometimes just getting out of that energy and doing little things, little favors for other people can really show us our own value and our worth. It can really help bring back that confidence in ourselves. And maybe going out and doing something for someone else will help you to start changing that negative self-talk, if that's what it is. I feel like that is what it is. Your next card out is card 37, Never Ending Story, that came out in reverse. I'm going to read the book on that one since it is in reverse. Okay, let's see. The book says, protection message. This is a time to avoid drama at all costs, especially when it comes to other people's stuff. Your sensitivity is on overload these days, and you're best served by keeping your distance. Your mantra today is, not my circus, not my monkeys. All this drama will pass, and you will carry on unscathed and blameless. Perhaps there has been a lot of drama around you, family drama, friend drama, relationship drama. And instead of using your voice and speaking up, you've decided to isolate yourself. And that has really brought you down. It's really, I want to say, made your light dim. But the way to brighten it back up is to do secret favors for other people. Maybe just random things. Maybe secret things that like they never even realize it's you, right? And that will help you once again begin to cheer up. Maybe you feel like you keep doing everything wrong for people, or like the things that you do are not appreciated or reciprocated. And instead of speaking your truth and, living that truth, you choose to isolate yourself. Or maybe you felt as though people are just selfish. And so instead of dealing with people and their drama, you have chosen to isolate yourself. Your body's telling you it's time to get out of that isolation. Your body is telling you that it's time to put your heart back out there with that rose quartz crystal. Do little favors for other people and get back to being who you are. I want to say at your heart level, you are a giving person at the core. Maybe you have stopped giving because maybe you have, sorry, he's just so cute. I start laughing. Maybe you've stopped giving so much of yourself because you feel like people have just taken, right? And you've just chosen to isolate because you don't know what else to do. This could be validation that your body, and maybe you've had the urge to get up and go, right? This bottom of the deck full energy. Maybe you've had the urge to put yourself back out there. This is validation that your body is wanting you to put yourself back out there. This is validation that it's time to put yourself back out there. To open up your heart again. And when you run into drama, right? Whether that's people gossiping at work, friends gossiping behind each other's back, family members doing whatever, say, not my circus, not my monkeys, and keep on moving. Keep it on moving, right? Because it's not your journey. It's not your issue to have to fix. With my little one here making all the noise, which is okay. He gets to be here and play. And that's why I want this job and why I chose this job, so we can be together. But maybe you are a parent and you feel as though you are in isolation because you never get a moment to yourself. This is saying, cheer up, Buttercup. Oh, look, there's buttercups out there. I didn't even know. This is saying, cheer up, Buttercup. That time will pass, right? This is just, it's not this never-ending story of kids always need your attention. Kids always need your help. What is that song? It won't be like this for long. One day your girl's gonna be all grown up and gone. I don't know. It's some country song. The years are gonna fly by. Baby, just hold on. It won't be like this for long. There you go. Maybe that song is for you, right?
Me?
Not for you, little one. Maybe that's for you watching this video. That this phase of life will end, and you will come out of this isolation. You will get to make friends again and smell the flowers, right? I don't know. Either way, you have 37 here, which lets me know that you, why did I draw another card? I did not need another card. Sorry about that. That you're at the end of the cycle, whatever it is. You are at the 10. 10 is endings. And then that reduces down to a 1, which is about the beginning. Once again, very similar to pile 2. So if you were interested in watching that, then watch that one. For some reason, I drew another one of these cards, so I'm going to read it for you. Card 38, to be fair, came out in reverse. Let's see what they want to tell us about that. I feel as though this is saying that there's a truth that you do need to open up to yourself about. Yeah, we'll see. Protection message. Injustice and inequity are part of life, but they do not have to define your experience. This is a time when you may observe an injustice righted and fairly redressed. Perhaps you come to the rescue of someone else. Do secret favors for others, right? Or are called to answer for a personal slight. You will be amazed by the sense of power that surges through you when you stand up for yourself and others. This card also indicates a good time to advocate for others who are less fortunate. Choose your cause and commit to it because you can make a difference. One thing is for certain. If fairness is your intention, the situation will be resolved for the highest good of all concerned through acts of kindness, empathy, and courage. Maybe you've started a career, right? Or tried to start a business and you gave up. Maybe it was a business that would help others and be of service to others in some way, but it wasn't moving as fast as you wanted. And it was like this never-ending story to you of failure, right? And so you've been thinking about giving up, or you have given up. This is saying to cheer up and to bring yourself out of isolation, because once you come out of isolation and see the beauty around you and that's happening right now, right? And be in the moment, you will see the situation correct itself. Stand up for yourself and others. This card also indicates a good time to advocate for others who are less fortunate. Maybe if that is what you have been trying to do that has gotten you in this Knight of Swords in reverse energy, keep doing it. Cheer up. This is your validation that you are meant to keep going on this path. Oh, I like that. I like that. This is a time when you may observe an injustice righted and fairly redressed. If there is something going on in your life that has not been fair to you, you will see it turn around in your favor. You will see, or just if it's a situation around you that has been drama-filled, right? You will see it correct it. You will see it, the scales balanced. You will see the scales balanced, and that will give you cause to cheer up more. But you won't be able to experience this moment, be there for it, be present for it, mentally, emotionally, physically, if you don't get out of isolation. If you don't put yourself back out there, if you don't go to that meeting, go to that interview, go to that networking meet up, go to that yoga class that you've been wanting to do. Do the thing that cheers you up, that brings you joy. And I feel like it will give you the opportunity to see the good guys win, I want to say. And that will reinvigorate you into going down this path that you've been exploring. Okay, what can you do to help get out of this energy? Card 45 with sing reduces down to a 9. Sing. The end is almost near. Sing and cheer up. Get back into a positive energy, because when you are not in a positive energy, that means you are out of alignment. And when you are out of alignment, you cannot allow miracles to come in and unjust situations to be corrected. Last card out, 55. Change is coming in. Write a gratitude list. Write a list of all the things that you are grateful for, that bring you happiness. Forget about the stuff going on in the world that brings you down. Forget about the things specifically in your world, right? Your little neck of the woods that bring you down, and focus on what makes you happy. I feel like I'm about to go off on people, and that's not the case. I just get really excited about this one, because this one has been a big lesson that I have been learning. I have not been the happiest person in life. And the more I've gone into spirituality, and the more I have focused on the things that I am grateful for. Sorry if you heard that big jump. That was my preschooler there. The more I have been able to notice the little miracles that take place on almost a daily basis. And those little miracles can just be doing secret favors for other people. I've done that. I have sent people random gifts from Etsy and never told them about it. And it feels great. It makes me feel good to know that I can do it. And it makes them feel good to know that there's someone out there who's thinking about them and loves them. Write that gratitude list. What is it that you are grateful for that can help bring a new perspective to you, that can help shift your perspective on what's going on around you, on the thing that's going on in your life that is causing you this angst, right? Pile 3, your body wants you to know that you are on the right track, wherever it is that you were headed, and to not give up before the finish, right? You have 9, 10, 11, 2 10s. You might want to look up 1010, angel number.
I have a car.
Okay, my love. Pile 3, that's my cue that it's time to go. My son needs me. But I hope this cheers you up, and I hope it helps you to move out of this energy of second guessing yourself, doubting yourself, questioning yourself, overthinking, whatever it is that has to do with your mind and your voice there. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time. Bye, Pile 3.